LTTV, Blunt Talk with LT, back at it with another video. Okay, we got a bunch of live we have a bunch of live reactions to get to, a bunch of trending news, viral news. Let's jump right into this one. All right, first topic of the day. Kid Cudi in a wedding dress holding hands with a man at the CFDA Fashion Awards. So Kid Cudi was on SNL. He did a performance in a dress. He said it was a Kurt Cobain tribute, and now this wedding dress in the in the Fashion Awards is also supposed to be a Kurt Cobain tribute.
What?
You're holding hands with a man who also looks gay. Mascara, all sorts of eyeline, whatever that is. At some point, this is not fashion. I don't know if Kid Cudi's out of the closet all the way or he's struggling to come out of the closet. I don't know what it is. But
shit getting out of hand now.
This isn't heterosexual behavior. We've seen Russell Westbrook in the dress, or not even a dress. It was like a skirt for a fashion week. That seems, although that was, he got called, Zestbrook and all sorts of, names for being in a dress and people questioned his sexuality. You could see where, I'm not going to say you could see where the fashion is, but it's not this. This is damn near drag. Not even damn near. This is full drag. So it's not the same. This is the second time. I don't know, man. Let's get into the other topics. We have a bunch of other topics to cover. Not going to be fixated on that too long. I just don't understand it. I don't understand it at all. When Thug was in a dress, when he first popped up, it was for the clout. It was for the attention. Never went back to that. You see nowadays, niggas is having their fingernails painted different colors. The feminization of black male public figures it's overwhelming at this point. It's too much. There's too much cases of it. You just see everybody. I don't even know how to describe this. But for the most part,
Ain't nobody got time for that.
let's get to the next topic. Hold on, this shit is. All right. Oh man, this is bad. Let's pull it up. Hold on. Let me center this shit. Will Smith shares his feelings about Tupac Shakur. I hated that I wasn't what he was in the world. I suffered a raging jealousy. I wanted Jada to look at me like that.
Beta.
At this point, Will's making himself look bad. All these interviews, the Oprah interview, he had another, there was another thing he said about trying to please her or die trying. There we go. Will Smith opens up about his intimate life with Jada Pinkett Smith at the start of the relationship. I was going to satisfy this woman sexually or I was going to die trying. And you have Jada in all sorts of interviews talking about how she's not sexually satisfied, and then this is just like, just go away at this point. People are blaming Jada. Oh, she's making her husband look weak. I even said that shit. But Will's doing it to himself. Will is doing it to himself. I don't know why their PR would recommend them speak more Oprah interviews, more quotes for magazines.
Man, sit your dumb ass down.
Got the whole family looking like Tupac. Where's that picture? Hold up. Where do we got? We have that picture. We don't? No, we got the bald head picture, man. They got all bald heads and shit. Hold on, let me pull that shit up. I'm not tripping. I know I seen this shit. She got the whole family looking like Tupac. They're memes at this point. It's not a good look for Will. We can't just blame Jada. Will should have left that situation. There's accountability on him. He has grown children. Grown children. You can't be like, oh, I'm staying in the marriage for the family. The children's grown. The family's, y'all are good. Let's get into the topics. We got some topics to cover. Let's get into this. Okay, so Offset addresses reports of his alleged involvement in an altercation at Complex Con. I stepped in to break up a fight. Let's get into this. You know what? Before we get into this, let me pull this back. I forgot a major component of this story. A major component of the Kid Cudi story. How did I forget this? Let me pull this up right now. Bobby Lytes was in the comment section on the Shade Room, and this is what Bobby Lytes said. Bobby Lytes is a gay man from Love and Hip Hop. He is Trina's cousin. Let's pull up what Bobby Lytes had to say in regards to Kid Cudi. All right, so this is the comment section of the post with Kid Cudi and the wedding dress. Bobby Lytes said, "We've been fucking for months, y'all late."
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you
We don't care.
Bobby Lytes commented on his own comment saying, "Yo, Bobby Lytes has no chill."
Ain't nobody got time for that.
What?
You comment on your own outlandish comment saying, "Yo, Bobby Lytes has no chill." Were you forgetting to do this from like a fake account or something? I don't even understand this, but it got all these likes or whatever. Man, people do this shit for the clout. I don't even know what's true or what's not, but at the end of the day, I don't really give a shit. If you're gay, just come out of the closet, though. Don't be confusing the black male image in celebrities with all this, you know what I mean? All this. I'm just going to hold my words. Let's get into this. All right, from that footage, I can't make out what's going on with Offset in this situation. He may have been trying to break up a fight. We don't know. This footage is not clear. There's not much here. I can't see shit. I can't make out who is who. There's censorship. We don't know. All right, so we got the next viral clip of the day. Safari and Erica Mena spotted on a yacht, dancing, having fun. Now, this confuses me because they're on Love and Hip Hop talking about divorce this, Safari being a bad father, gyrating on women in Miami while he's supposed to be there with Erica Mena. All that bullshit we see on Love and Hip Hop, and then we see this, and we're like,
What?
all that proves is don't believe everything you see on reality TV. Some of this shit is just storyline. Some of this shit is just built up for the hype because you see them right after the season's done shooting and they're on a yacht living their best life. So it is what it is. This clip is what happens here. I think the cops go too far and fuck up a car trying to chase a. Okay, no audio on the clip. That was so not necessary. Let's pull this back real quick.
Jesus Christ.
Doing the most. If that was my car in that lot, I'd be bent. The cop, you doing the most. You're fired. Fuck out of here.
Get a job, nigger.
All right, so another clip. Man goes viral for egging a Tellus, I believe. Let's make this shit bigger so we can see this full video. He got mad. He got bad service, so he came in with a carton of eggs. Let's see it. Hopefully this shit has some audio. Let's get this all the way up.
Hey, this has got nothing to do with you boys. But I'm gonna tell you right now, you take it up the fucking pipe. Stay off my fucking network, okay? And fucking anybody using your motherfucking 5G motherfucking network to fucking access my fucking devices, and I find out, is gonna be held accountable and fucking tried. Alright? So fuck you, and fuck Telus, and fuck your 5G motherfucking bullshit.
5G, hold on. What is he saying? What is he saying? Let's
And fucking try. Motherfucking 5G motherfucking network. Stay off my fucking network. Okay? And fucking anybody using your motherfucking 5G motherfucking network to fucking access my fucking devices, and I find out, is gonna be held accountable.
So he's claiming that they're using their 5G network to access his devices.
What?
All right, let's watch this.
Anybody using your motherfucking 5G motherfucking network to fucking access my fucking devices, and I find out, is gonna be held accountable and fucking tried. Alright? So fuck you, and fuck Telus, and fuck your 5G motherfucking bullshit. Clean that the fuck up like I gotta clean my motherfucking life up. So take that up to the corporate motherfucking office, you motherfucking bitches. Clean this shit the motherfucker up. Alright? You fucking bitch ass motherfucking bitch.
That
Okay.
is terrible.
All right. I actually don't know what's going on in this live reaction, so I'm gonna have to watch it with y'all and then give the breakdown. I can't remember which one this one is.
And then they want to try to give me a partial refund.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. So this is a delivery driver. Delivers the this is going viral. Delivers the item, takes a picture, takes the shit back. Doesn't actually deliver the item. This is some fuck shit.
Yeah, that's a no.
Yeah.
This is the second time literally this week.
So he tried to put it on the ground and take a picture and then send it to me. Probably realized, he has too many leaves on the ground. Let me redo it. This is terrible. People, humanity, come on. What is going on? And you know what? And something told me to come check because I never check. Okay, so you fast forward, put it back in the car.
It's about to jump to.
Oh my! He's like, all right, let's put it by the door and
Like,
tell her.
damn, this Gatorade looks so refreshing right now.
Let's put it by the door. Let's take a picture so we could tell her that it was there, and then pick it up, and then
Walk back and take it.
oh.
Fell asleep at the movies.
All right. Before we get into this clip, that's horrible. That's awful. We're seeing a lot of that nowadays, but there's a lot of people that have security cameras in the front of their house, in the front of their apartment, so they ain't getting away with that bullshit.
If you don't get that bullshit out of my face, bitch.
Not much to say about that, actually, but yeah, she had her security camera, so sucks for him. He's probably not gonna have his Uber Eats job anymore. All right, let's get into this clip. So this guy fell asleep in the movie theater on a first date. Why would you take your first date on the movies? Let's get into it.
Then
Walk back and take it.
oh.
I mean,
Yeah. My advice to anybody on a first date, do not take a girl to the movies on the first date. You're not even going to forward your progression on the first date in the movies. And also, don't take advice from niggas like me. Every time I give niggas dating advice, it doesn't work. The shit just can't really apply the shit. Like, this is what Myron talks about. He's like, don't take it from naturals because niggas like us don't know what the fuck we're talking about. We'll give you some generic ass advice and it won't go right. So don't listen to niggas like me. But this was trending for a little while. Jay-Z was in Twitter space doing an interview talking to Kaz he was on Flagrant 2 at one point, Scotty Beam, and other notable figures in the hip-hop industry and in sports media. Jay-Z on a Twitter space. When I see people on these Twitter spaces, Clubhouse, I'm like, y'all are wasting content y'all could be monetizing and bringing to way bigger platforms and making, like, you know, moments out of.
I don't want to ask anything specific because there was a lot to take in it, but I just want to ask you, did you watch it and what did you think of it?
Yeah, Nori sent me a piece, and I've seen a couple pieces. I think, you know, again, everyone is entitled to opinion, and everyone sees things through their own lens. And it may not, you know, some of it could be true, some of it may not be true, but that's the lens that you see it through. So you just speak into your truth. And I think the one thing I would say out of the, you know, all the pieces I've seen is, you know, maybe the Just Blaze thing was a bit unfair. Because if you're making an album, if you're creating an album.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
So this is Jay-Z speaking on Kanye West, discrediting Just Blaze. Kanye West was recently on Drink Champs podcast, and he pretty much said that he was responsible for the bulk of the blueprint and kind of discredited Just Blaze. So this is Jay-Z speaking on that.
And the assignment is soul samples. Everyone's coming with soul. It's not you're trying to make a cohesive piece of music. I don't think anyone was copying off any, you know, Bink has this problem, and, you know, I think everyone created for the project. The thing was, the baby was the blueprint. And I think everyone should be prized for what we created. You know, it's in like I don't know what you call that, the Library of Congress or something. It's like, it's something that we all should be proud of, and everyone should be prized for, you know, their contribution. I mean, some of those songs on there you don't know in Song Cry, like, you know, some of the pillars of that album, you know, you know, everyone had a contribution, I would say, and I don't think anyone was copying off anyone. I think Bink did what he brought to the table, and, you know, we all had the assignment and created this one body of work. You know, other than that, you know, again, it's anyone's opinion of what they believe is, you know, their truths. Everyone's gonna have a different truth.
All right, so my opinion on that is, I don't think that Just Blaze his sound is very unique. It's not easy replicatable. I think that he did his work, his fair share on the project, and so did Kanye. I think everybody, as what Jay-Z said, everyone did their work. Everyone should be credited as such. Shouldn't discredit anybody else. All right, so London on the Track is being dragged by a bunch of women, saying he doesn't take care of his kids, but he's feeding these birds. We're going to see the comments right after we see the video. Let's get into it.
That blue one, like, I'm the one in the tree.
Say hello. Say hello.
Them
I treat you
my
like
wife walk in,
All right, so these are the comments. Let's get to it. He taking care of them birds better than he take care of them kids. Glad the pets get attention. Now what about them kids? I guess these are the only kids he takes care of.
Damn, son.
Why is that the narrative? Is it because Summer Walker said he don't take care of his kids that everybody just buys it and runs to social media and drags his name through the mud? Honestly, I'm not going to get in defense mode. I don't know shit about the relationship. I don't know what he does for his kids, but these type of comments, the constant perception of a black deadbeat father with no real like insight on the matter, I think this type of shit needs to stop. But let's get into the next topic. Not much left here, but let's get into it. Oh, no, not next topic. We got more comments. This is not even it. This is just the beginning. Let's wait. We got a couple more. All right, let's get it. What about them babies, though? He taking care of them birds better than his kids. Don't care about them kids. You're done. That's the whole thing. What gives these women the justification to say this? What insight to his life do you have? How do you know he doesn't take care of his kids? How do you know he doesn't care for his kids? Yikes. All right, we got a little bit more. Let's get it. Okay, so after Jeff Bezos' girlfriend got clowned on social media, people saying that she's with the richest man in the world, but she
belongs to the streets.
Still trying to get on Leo's. Sis walked in with the richest man on the planet and risked it all when she got next to Leonardo. All right, so Jeff Bezos responded with this. I looked at this and I'm like, this nigga just trolling. He's having fun with the situation. He's aware of what's going on. So, danger, steep cliff, fatal drop. Leo, come over here. I want to show you something. He's trolling. He's going back and forth. He's knowing what the internet's saying about his girlfriend looking thirsty for Leo. We don't know. That little clip was taken out of context. We don't know what context that or what was going on in that actual exchange. She did look a little too interested in Leo and too smiley faced or whatever, but with that little of a clip, we have no real insight to what was going on. They could have just taken a picture. They could have, we have no idea. But he's aware. And that's it. That is the rest. See, these were actually, I was going to do the live stream about this Kid Cudi thing, and then I realized that I don't really care that much about Kid Cudi and other men's sexuality. So I added in these other topics to react to. Almost made it like the whole Blunt Talk with LT podcast episode, but not quite. Just, you know, it's not a good look. If you're gay, you're gay. No one cares. That's why when coming out of the closet is like a big thing, it's like people could just not care about what you're doing now. It's like, okay, you're not just sullying the image of black men by doing all, like, you're not feminizing the black male image, and you're not part of that agenda. If you just be like, yo, this is what it is, you're gay. But it's like it's kind of already, like, we know. No straight man is doing this. Let me pull this back up. Like, at the end of the day, I don't know if I showed y'all this one. For a fashion show, why is it always alleged straight black men in fashion shows and dresses? Why does that need to be the case? With all due respect, this is what you think when you see this. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with your choices. But just make it apparent, because this is beyond fashion. This is not fashion choices. What part of this is fashionable? There's straight niggas everywhere nowadays with painted fingernails. Maul is one of them. Rory and Maul from the Joe Budden podcast. He had painted fingernails. Straight male. I don't get this. I don't understand it. Let me get this bullshit the fuck off my screen. Nothing more to add here. We have another live stream coming up. I was supposed to do a live stream last night, but niggas got tired, so
Stop the cap.
I fucked that up. My bad, y'all. But we're gonna be back at it tonight. We got another live stream coming up. We have some real topics to talk about. Some interesting shit I need to put y'all up on. Some shit that's been going on with creators back scenes, behind the scenes, that people don't really know about. That just some hoe ass business, some hoe assness. I'm not going to get up on the platform and complain about it, but I'm going to call it out and be like, yo, this is some hoe-ass business with some of these niggas that everybody knows and loves and is fans of and subscribe to. But we're going to get to it. I'm not going to drop any subliminals. I'm going to get to the names. We're going to call it out, but we're going to get to that in its own stream. So make sure that you like this stream right now, make sure that you hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed to catch the next one. Yeah, we out. Oh, comments. Shit, I forgot about comments. What do we got here? All right, Rock Fresh. Buck breaking. That was before the stream. Okay. How do these broads really know what the fuck he's doing? I'm thinking that's in relation to London on the Track, Lady Hotep. We got, bro, between the women who call into Kevin Samuels, the ones on Fresh and Fit, the Daphne haters on Facebook and Instagram, I'm sick of these silly broads. Okay, this is all Lady Hotep's comments. Shout out to you for commenting on the stream. Nobody else commented, you bum ass niggas. But yeah, we out. Yeah.